will honor the elders and apostles of great millstone, Shalom, to the one-third Israelites, which include your Judas children, your so-called Negroes, Latinos and Indians, okay, who are oppressed together according to the book of Jeremiah 50 and 33. I have seen princes working as servants on earth and servants upon horses. You can read it in Ecclesiastes 10:7. But to whom so lay pertaineth the adoption, the giving of the law, the promises, the glory, and the covenants, according to the book of Romans chapter 9, namely the blessing according to Genesis 27 and 41. Opposed to the foregoing teachings, which according to the book of Revelation 14 and 4 represent the defilement by woman, may the kingdom of everlasting life and joy, the secrets be revealed unto you, as a blood descendant of Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, according to the book of Genesis 32 and 28, scattered to the four winds of the earth as a people first, okay, today even look like the other nations, the speckled bird, but the blood, okay, would be, okay, or the father's seed line is a so-called Negro, Latino, or Indian, okay. So, Germany to impose its harshest COVID-19 lockdown, yet for Easter holiday, as Merkel asked churches to hold online services only. Okay, so that wasn't before. Okay, you had people going to church, okay, with masks and this and that. Okay, but now you can't do that anymore. Okay, this is Yahweh's judgment. Okay, because he wants it like that. Okay. A Polish officer checks a commuter arriving from Poland at the German-Polish border crossing in Frankfurt, Germany, March 22. Okay. Germany is set to bring its tightest coronavirus lockdown yet, shuttering all but the most vital of services, including religious gatherings for Easter. Chancellor Angela Merkel announced following a meeting with regional leaders. Okay, so the heathens can't celebrate their Easter anymore. Okay, there you go. It's judgment. Okay, their heathen holiday. Nothing that the country is in a ways to combat the pandemic. Merkel outlined the nationwide shutdown during a news conference early on Tuesday, saying that not only will existing restrictions be extended to April the 18th, but that most businesses will be made to close their doors for at least 5 days beginning on the 1st of the month, just before the Easter holiday. We are now in a very serious situation, the Chancellor told reporters after a continuous marathon meeting with the leaders of Germany's 16 federal states, which lasted nearly 12 hours. So we have 16 states, if you don't know, told you that in many videos. And pretty much every state basically in this pandemic is doing, basically the same, okay, the same, their own opinion, okay, and their own way to basically rule in wickedness, okay. But of course, it comes to a certain plan where they work all together, okay. They can't just do everything what they want, okay. But in Bavaria, for example, where I come from, okay, you have this one guy who would actually already, ban people from everything who are not vaccinated, okay, vaccinated, you see. Didn't took the jab, okay. According to him, it would be already time for the mark of the beast, man. Pretty much, can't do nothing, okay. No work, no living, in a flat, nothing, okay. Can't live in a house, nothing, okay. According to during the 5-day period, only shops that sell food, and there's also, okay, I believe it's called Thüringen. They actually, I saw that yesterday. Okay, they have now a armband for. I will get into that. Okay. Maybe in English real quick. Okay, they have an armband for like. I will show you, man. That's crazy, man. Okay, so Thüringen, it's basically also kind of like a little state. Okay, and they actually are even more okay in this whole agenda, okay, on the front line, okay, right now. And I show you that, okay. During the 5-day period, only shops that sell food as well as coronavirus testing and vaccination sites will be open across Germany in what will likely be the country's strictest lockdown since the pandemic kicked off in late 2019. Merkel said, Merkel, ihr merkt es nicht. You don't get it. Basically, I said it in German, you know, because the name is Angela Merkel, you know, and I basically say in German, like, you know, Angela, ihr merkt es nicht, you know, and it means basically, in English, it means Angela, you don't get it, okay? That there should be quiet days and reduced social contacts in the time between April the 1st and the 5th. Okay, in addition to the business closures, Germans will be barred from holding private gatherings of more than 5 adults from 2 different households with all travel abroad will be strongly discouraged. Churches have also been asked to hold virtual services only during their time, even on Easter itself. Moreover, the measures they're really acting like this is some holy convocation, okay? They're really acting like that, okay? Even for Easter itself, you know. Bruh. Okay, but they're just heathens, you know, what you expect. You know, with the book what I showed you, okay, Alan the Dragon, he really thought that the stone can eat something, okay? When this was just a stone with no life in it, man. Okay, now it's not talking about the book, the actual dragon, okay, the book Alan the Dragon, it talks about heathen custom, okay, worshipping actually a stone, man, okay, that looked like, I don't know, man, okay, a dragon, or even looked like something else, okay, because they made it with their hands, and now they think like, oh, this is a god, okay, and they really think this is, you know, so don't wonder, you will see more of that, okay, I assure you. Churches have also been asked to hold virtual services, okay, moreover, the new measures will make airlines responsible for testing all services and new members heading back to Germany, but stopped short of mandating quarantine for anyone returning from abroad. Some areas of Germany have slowly started to reopen. Merkel merkt es nicht, and the regional leaders agreed that anywhere that weekly cases per 100,000 residents rise above 100, reopening efforts must be reversed. The shutdown policies have been controversial for many Germans, prompting a wave of heated demonstrations in several cities, the last of which erupted in Kassel over the weekend and led to clashes with police. Germany has in some form of partial lockdown for around a full year, with several states announcing closures before any nationwide measures were implemented last March. To date, the country has tailed in excess of 2.6 million coronavirus infections and nearly 75,000 fatalities. Okay, again, okay, these numbers are pretty much fun, okay. According to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University, around 7,700 new cases were recorded on Monday alone. Germany's Robert Koch Institute reported. Okay, it's always the same institute here, man. Robert Koch Institute. So, of course, it sucks even more right now, okay, with the third lockdown, if you want to call it like that, because according to what I think, it was already a third lockdown, okay, but this is the third lockdown, according to them, okay, and, you know, they keep going on playing with the numbers, okay, there was a certain time when and you can do that today also, okay, you had to type in Google 900, for example. You could type in Google, let's say, for example, 1,012 new cases, and it would exactly came out an article about 1,012 cases. You could type in 768 new cases, and it came out an article about 768 new cases. Okay, this is no coincidence. Okay, we showed you that they pretty much okay, lie to you, because it cannot be that about every number what you type in, even when it's 75369 point whatever, man, okay, it would still came out an article about exactly that number new cases, okay, so people who at this point still believe their numbers, okay, please don't do a comment over here, okay, think for yourself, okay. So this is First Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, who will escape this lockdown? Okay, only the elites who basically made it in the bunkers already before World War III is breaking out, all hell breaking loose. Maybe then, and the 144,000. Okay, at some point even, maybe. Okay, when it's hunting season, okay, and they are in a lockdown or whatever, okay, because a lockdown, you have to understand that a lockdown can continue until pretty much the end, okay. It doesn't say anything about turning back to non-lockdown situation at all, okay. What we can break out in the midst of it, all right, and all this stuff, okay, or the mark of the beast in the midst of it, and civil war in the midst of it, but brutal civil war, famine in the midst of it, all that, man, will come through the lockdown also. Okay. Proverbs 3 and 25. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh, you see, because it will come. For the Lord Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Second Esdras 15 and 5. Behold, says Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and death, and destruction. Okay. So it doesn't say like plagues, coronavirus alone. It says like, okay, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay. And what I talked about, they actually don't allow you anymore to have guns at home. Okay, a border from America, I believe. All right. And guess what? All right. This is clearly an attack, to the people, because basically they know that Esau has his sword, and Esau is using his sword. Okay. I don't know where in America, but it was in America. Okay. And this is basically an attack against Satan. Satan attacking Satan. Okay, Esau attacking his own kind. Okay, on the lower levels. Okay, the higher levels attacking the lower levels. Okay, you cannot have your sword at home basically to even protect you. Okay, and Satan don't like that, man. Okay, so civil war. Okay, that sounds like civil war to me. Okay, they're already divided, so how much more now? Okay, can't wait. How bad it is for these. Okay, these Americans. Okay, to have no gun at home. Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Okay, this is talking about Esau, the brother of Jacob, whom the blessing was given to. Okay, Esau, Edom. Okay, so-called white man. Okay, not every so-called white man is Esau, Edom, but the elites. Okay, they make basically sure. Okay, that that they are the elites. Okay, so-called Caucasians. Okay. But we are scattered in every nation, so you have to discern spiritually. Okay, but of course, it starts there, of course. Okay, Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall never look upon thee. Okay, that will happen. Okay, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Okay, the other kingdoms don't want to live like that anymore. Okay, America pretty much thinking it can do everything what they want, without respecting the other nations. No, man. Okay, shake kingdoms. Okay, so they're basically shaking right now, but you better believe that they will shoot missiles at America. Okay, Revelation really soon, 17 and 16, and the 10 horses which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. You see, and who's the whore? America. Sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, okay, because the beast man is Esau Edom, okay, the beast system is Esau Edom, okay, the beast way to live is Esau Edom, okay, the beasts are Esau Edom, okay, scripture is telling you, basis of man, okay, who are the basis of man? Esau Edom, the brother of Jacob, okay, and their main, okay, point of confusion and wickedness is in America. So America is the whore, okay, so, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, okay, they hate America, and shall make her desolate and naked. You see, that is talking about ICBM missiles, okay, and shall eat her flesh. You see, how can you eat her flesh? Okay, if you burn her, and burn her with fire, okay, again, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, he shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, okay, and the spirit of prophecy is the spirit of Yahweh, if you don't know. So, okay, these people who don't have prophecy, what you say about this, okay, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, see, and who is the whore, by the way, and who is the 10 horns, by the way, okay, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, he covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not, where and who is he, okay, where are the judges? Israelites, 144,000 special, if not, where, so where is he? He's in America. He's Esau Edom. And who is he? He's Esau Edom. So if you said to me like, nah man, you know, that will not happen, no, World War III, no shooting, you know, no shooting of America, you know, then what about this then? Okay. Isaiah 3 and 12, as for my people children are their oppressors and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths, okay, because they destroy everything, okay, and these people are actually children ruling over us, man. Okay, and if Yahweh says it, man, it is that way. Okay, let's get that real quick. So basically, this German city, okay, it's a city, Salatia, Tübingen, okay, they actually, check this out. They have like bracelets with QR codes in it, man, okay. And I will do a video about it, okay, and with that, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakulash. Okay, see you the next video, Lord willing, you received some edification.